In one of his most disputed cartoons, Robert Ripley asserted that Li Yong of China was the oldest man who had ever lived, dying at the age of 254. He was said to outlive 38 wives and was a great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. That's 11 greats. This dubious 1944 cartoon panel immediately sparked thousands of letters demanding proof. Do you believe it? Let us know after meeting one of the oldest men in the world today on Cool Stuff, Strange Things. Robert Ripley was born in Santa Rosa, California in 1890, but today, 100 years after Believe It or Not became a household phrase,
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
There's another Santa Rosa native who is truly unbelievable. 109-year-old Art Janssen, one of the oldest people on our planet.
109 and 1 month. I was born in South Park, Santa Rosa, October 23rd, 1909. My mother was 46 years old. I was born about 11 o'clock.
At 109, Art is vivacious with a sharp memory. He served as mayor, served our country at war, and serves up quite a bit of laughs when recounting his younger years.
No, I didn't like to go to school.
Why not?
I wanted to work and earn Missoula.
Yeah.
So I could buy an automobile.
Art likes to say he intends to live to 132 and can't wait for his San Francisco Giants to start spring training in February. But how does one live a long life? Art says, chew your food.
You told me once that your father told you to always chew your food real well.
Oh yeah, oh God, he sat next to me. And if I wanted to get out and play, I'd just gobble the food down, you know. But he'd get after me and he'd give me a sock on the arm. And he said, chew your food and mix the spit with the food and then swallow it. And you mix that saliva, be sure you do. And, oh God.
Oh, and the occasional Irish coffee.
How you liking Hollywood?
I don't see well, but what I've seen of it so far is good. Yeah.
America's oldest man, a fellow World War II veteran, only has a few years on Art at 112, but nearly all of the oldest people on Earth are female, with the world's most senior being nearly 116 years old from Japan. Believe it or not, Janine Clement of Arles, France lived to be 122 years old, achieving the longest lifespan in history, a year before Alexander Graham Bell even made the first successful telephone call. Like Art, Clement attributes her long life to a healthy appetite. 2 pounds of chocolate a week. Bonus buy-on. Art and Ripley are both from Santa Rosa, California, but so was Peanuts creator Charles Schulz. Believe it or not, as a teenager, Schulz submitted a drawing of his dog Spike, and he claimed he was a hunting dog who eats pins, tacks, and razor blades. Ripley featured the artwork and story in the February 22nd, 1937 panel, and it was Schulz's first professional publication, and that sketch of the cute little dog would later become known as Snoopy. As Ripley's Believe It or Not celebrates its 100th year anniversary, we hope to meet many other inspiring individuals, like Art, who exemplify that age is simply just a number. From 103-year-old marathon runner Ida Keeling, who is still running circles around her competition, to 85-year-old hockey goalie Bill Parsley and Miss Kitty, who at 70 has no intention of hanging up her BMX helmet. Know of anyone else defying the odds of age? Let us know. Cheers to Stranger Years, Strange Things. I'm Sabrina Seek, and I'll be back next week with more cool stuff and strange things.